India's fight for freedom is often remembered through marches, movements, and martyrdom on land. But there was another frontier, vast, turbulent, and crucial, the sea. From ancient harbours to colonial ports, India's coastline has been witness to both prosperity and plunder. Long before the challenge to the British Raj, India boasted of fiery naval commanders like Lachit Borphukan and Kanhoji Angre, who inflicted heavy losses on foreign invaders in medieval times. Then came the British, whose grip on India was about political, social, and economic control. The seeds sown during the First War of Independence of 1857 were beginning to bear fruit by the early 20th century as patriotic fervor quickly gripped the nation. In 1906, a bold challenge rose from the southern shores. V.O. Chidambaram Pillai, the fiery patriot from Tamil Nadu, launched the Swadeshi steam navigation company, a direct blow to the British shipping monopoly. He dared to sail Indian ships under the Indian flag, and for that, he paid the price with imprisonment and ruin. But his defiance echoed across the nation. The sea had once again become a stage for resistance. For centuries, India's riches, cotton, spices, indigo, and tea, sailed away in foreign ships. Ports like Bombay, Calcutta, and Madras turned into colonial gateways of exploitation. But in their shadows, seeds of freedom took root. It was through the sea that mutiny and revolution spread. From Canada to Singapore, the Indian diaspora carried the flame of nationalism. The Ghadar Party, born overseas, dreamt of a free India and smuggled home arms to spark revolt among Indian troops. Although unsuccessful, the tide of rebellion could not be turned. The Komagatu Maru incident, where innocent Indians were shot dead, galvanized the nation as Indians took the colonial challenge head-on. Political prisoners were shipped to Kalapani. Many like Veer Savarkar lived on to narrate tales of torture. But soon, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's valiant Indian National Army's fight for freedom began. The tune of Qadam Qadam Badhaye Ja was slowly sweeping the nation. And then, in 1946, the Royal Indian Navy mutiny exploded across numerous ships involving thousands of sailors. They no longer saluted the British crown. They no longer sang, "God save the King." From Bombay to Karachi, India's sailors rose, refusing orders, demanding justice, and shook the empire's very foundations. Native Navy personnel and citizens alike formed the backbone of this struggle, striking not just for better wages, but for freedom itself. When the tricolour finally fluttered atop the Red Fort in 1947, it carried the hopes of millions and the memory of our maritime heroes. From V.O.C. Pillai to the Royal Indian Navy rebels, the sea was no silent spectator. It was a battlefield, a silent witness. Today, as India builds a vibrant blue economy, we honor those who dreamt and died for a free India, so that future generations could walk in freedom. The story of Indian independence isn't just written in ink and blood. It's etched in the tides